Alright, so the Secret Lair has arrived. We took the shipping label off, so none of you creepers can find me. This was the 7 Secret Lair bundle that went on sale the first day. Packing list, nothing special. You see each one is packaged individually. And it has Secret Lair Drop series with the individual Secret Lair printed on there, which one each one is. So, no particular order. We'll just start. The old Modern Masters, they tear open. So the packaging is well packaged as far as protecting the product, which is nice. Each one has these boxes that have little closures here. You open it up, and there's your product. And then you lift it out. Underneath each one, Wizards included a little bonus foil Stained Glass Art Planeswalker in each one. So in the Serum Visions one here, I got Ashiok Dreamrender. I think that might be what you got.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So, OMG Kitties. Andy here got a Johnny in his kitties, which was appropriate. We'll see if I get a Johnny as well. I am impressed by the packaging. I thought it was going to be more of like a card carrying box instead of just kind of the presentation worthy box that it is. As you can see, it doesn't, there's no real use for these boxes after the Secret Lair thing is. I guess you could maybe fit a commander deck in there with, I don't know, put some cardboard in there, think of something. Because these boxes, they're nice. They're nice quality boxes. But here's the OMG Kitties. The cards feel quality. The print quality is really nice on them. These are all foils, and they're laying pretty well. Not really curled or anything. Looks good. No complaints here. And then here, let's see if we got a Johnny in the OMG Kitties. We did! We got a Johnny for Kitties. Very appropriate.
I wonder if they're
predetermined.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In that case, I know what the other ones are.
Right? We'll pull the Serum Visions out too. Look at them. Do a complete unboxing here. Just throw this crap to the side. The Serum Visions, I mean, they're really pretty. No complaints here. I think it would be neat for people that play Serum Visions to get like a play set of their favorite art. So there might be some like trading online of these, but I'm really impressed with it. Next we have Explosion Sounds, which is the Goblin set. I think you got Angrath in your Goblin set.
Yeah, I think I did.
I would have liked if all of the Secret Lairs had been foil. I think that would have added to the value and maybe a little bit of the collectability. Because I really like the art on the, like the Goblin cards here. They're really cool. And the neat thing that, like, if you chain all of the cards together, as you can see, they kind of line up with each other and form one big piece of artwork across, which is cool. But I would have liked these to be foil. That would have been much nicer. Let's see what our Planeswalker is in the Goblin set. We got... Oh, different. We got Domri, Anarch of Bolas. So they are random. We just had a couple of lucky similar hits there, Andy.
The cats wouldn't give up.
What's that?
The cats would not give up their leader.
No, the cats kept a Johnny with them. Honestly, I hope all the cats have a Johnny in them. That is appropriate. That one shouldn't be random. Oh, this is my favorite. We have Kaleidoscope Killers, and this is the one that, if I hadn't bought the whole set, I would have bought this one by itself. Because these are very, very nice. We have Reaper King in foil with just fantastic artwork. The artist on these is Justine Jones, and I hope she shows up at a Magic Fest or, you know, someplace, because these would be just wonderful collectible pieces to get some art prints or even get these signed, because the Dragon, Sliver Overlord, Reaper King, those just look fantastic. Those will never be leaving my collection. I'm really pleased with those. Let's see what our Planeswalker is. We got Tamio, Collector of Tales. One thing I wish they hadn't done is put the little sticky on these, because they put them face down, and as you're trying to get them, you're kind of bending and pulling against the little sticky here, which, you know, could warp cards if people aren't careful. So when you get your Secret Lair, don't just like tear into them and like pull it up, because it is stuck to the bottom of it. Anybody out there is watching, got Secret Lair, let me know down in the comments which ones you got, which one's your favorite, how you think the product could be improved, what excited you, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'd love to get a conversation started. So this is Bitter Blossom Dreams. Bitter Blossom there. I really wish this had been foil. This would have been improved, but it really is still just gorgeous. So you get Bitter Blossom and 4 Fairy Road tokens, which, I'll use this for a thing here. The artwork on this one is also, must be over here. You gotta kind of piece it together. Nope, must be this one. There it is. So the artwork on these forms one consistent piece across, or like image across, and it is just gorgeous. Like, I really hope that this piece of art, I really hope to be available somewhere in a print form. Outside the cards, I mean, because that would be a really nice collectible piece. But again, wish these were foil. Foil would have been really cool. So that. Let's see what our Planeswalker is that I dropped. We got Gideon Blackblade. Andy got 2 Gideon Blackblades in his Secret Lair set of 7. This one is Eldraine Wonderland. This was the one that I think Wizards may have kind of missed on this a little bit, because it's one of each of the snow-covered lands, and they are magnificent. They're gorgeous. They are wonderful looking. But you only get one of each. Maybe a play set of each. That would have been nice. But, you know, I'll take what I can get because they are really gorgeous. So
Yeah, they're just lands.
They're
Why just one of each? You know?
why just one of each, right? We got Teo, the Shield Mage. Would have been nice to have, like, the stained glass ones, like, I don't know, if they'd only put the rares in.
Yeah.
Getting a Teo is kind of a letdown, but it's alright. They're all still great looking artwork. And then our last one here, Restless in Peace. This is actually the one I was really, another one that I was really excited about, because my favorite commander deck is Marin of Clan Neltoth, or as I say it, Marin of Clan Neltoth. And these are really great, and I think that they're gonna, all three of these are probably gonna slot into that deck.
Yeah, I ended up getting an extra one.
Oh yeah, he got. So I only got 3. Andy actually wound up with 2 Golgari Thugs in his set, but this is another that, and I think the lands are the same way. But line up the 3 cards together, and it forms one image from left to right, which is a really cool feature. I really appreciate little hidden things like that.
Stuff you can put on the battlefield.
Yeah, get everything on the battlefield and line them up properly. Be like, mission complete, game 1. So here's my last Planeswalker of the night.
Shooting for
Hoping for maybe a Liliana, good old Nicol Bolas. Let's see what we got. Another Ashiok.
Yeah, it seems like we do get
some duplicates. So wound up with Ashiok, Teo, Gideon Blackblade, Tameo, Collector of Tales, Domri, Anarch of Bolas, Johnny the Greathearted, and another Ashiok. So I'm not displeased. I wasn't even expecting to get Planeswalkers when I ordered these. That was kind of a nice surprise that Wizards threw in there that I'm definitely not displeased about at all.
Gotta be careful of that sticky stuff.
Just, yeah, be really careful of the sticky when you're pulling them out. Anybody out there that hasn't gotten their Secret Lairs yet or buying them online or anything like that. So as you can see, it is very sticky, so I'll have to take these out, get them in some protectors. But you can see let's see, there's everything stacked up together. We're seeing a little bit of bend there. Ugh.
The foils.
The foils are bending a little bit. So here's where the break is on that one. So my foil forest got a little bit of a bend to it already. A little bit of curling. And what's this curling here? Let's see. Nope.
It's from the Serum
Is
Visions.
it the Serum Visions curling up a little bit?
Yep.
So the Serum Visions is seeing a little bit of curl. This one's a curl. Nope, it is. That's the forest. And these up here. So the plains is curling just a little bit. But I am overall for this many cards, paying $200 and getting a little bit of stuff thrown in. I would do it again. I'm not displeased at all. I think it was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed the box opening. Andy, what kind of input do you got?
No, I mean it was worth it. It's already selling for significantly more than it purchased for.
As far as value goes, the value is there on the secondary market.
But I mean, all the Planeswalkers are going in decks. Like, there's no waste to any of this.
No. All the Planeswalkers have a place. All the cards that I bought are either gonna, sit in my binder that I keep and I show off and I'm super happy with just for what they are, or they're super playable cards. I mean, Bitter Blossom's playable. That having a Bitter Blossom now makes me want to get more and actually make a deck with it. Just because I have it, which is cool.
Also, the people who they got to make the artwork on fire, just
yeah,
they really
the artwork is outstanding. What was it that I opened first? Oh yeah, it was the Serum Visions. I went back and touched base on that again. But yeah, the artwork on these, especially, oh man, the Fairy Rogues with the Bitter Blossom, they really outdid themselves with it. It just looks great. So the Fairy Rogues is an artist by the name of Olena Richards. I hope I pronounced their name correctly. But I'm really happy with that. The Kaleidoscope Killers is probably my favorite. But Mike Uziel was the one that did the Goblin set. It looks great. Christina Colantes did this Serum Visions. The 8-bit DXTR, I'm guessing Dexter. It's probably like obviously a pseudonym, but it's a lot of fun. It's very, very 8-bit looking, but it's neat. This Serum Visions is Lauren, last name's spelled Y-S, I'm guessing Yeast. And this Serum Visions was either Jamie or Jaime Zuverza. And then...
I also like the cartoonish part of the goblins. Like, it fits with the theme.
Yeah, because goblins are very cartoonish. It's very thematic. Jacob Eyrich did Leonin Warleader, and it is adorable.
And the kitties.
Yeah. The kitties. Andrea Radek did the Regal Caracal. A lot of her artwork is very recognizable as kind of the cutesy artwork in other forms. She was just at Magic Fest Columbus, and I got a print of Adorable Kitten signed by her for a gift. She did Adorable Kitten for Unstable. Allison Carl did Kasali Slingers, and it reminds the old school players of like old like Mirage artwork, in my opinion. Like it looks like old school Magic art, but it's very cute too because the little kitties are in there. We've got Arabo Roar of the World by Erica Williams.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's great. It makes me want to put that deck together and play with it more.
Look at that face.
It's so good. Miri Weatherlight Duelist. Also Andrea Radek. That's awesome. I wish I had gotten this a couple of weeks ago somehow. I would have her sign that because it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then Jacob Eyrich and Andrea Radek did the 2 cat tokens.
They're reversible.
And they are reversible. They're the... Oh, awesome. Very cool. So yeah, they're reversible kitty tokens. And then she also did, and this isn't Secret Lair related necessarily, but I've got it here so I can show it off. She's also responsible for Rarity in the My Little Pony set. And I heard a lot of gamers, like, a lot of Magic players were like giving people heck for having, you know, the My Little Pony thing. First of all, all the proceeds for this went to charity. And 2, this reaches out to other genres and other people that may not be experiencing Magic. And I think anything that's going to make the community bigger is just a good thing. And, just to show off, that's another one of Andrea Radek's artworks. Sorry, a little bit of glare. So that's Adorable Kitten from Unstable. So I think with all the extras there, this made a pretty decent video, I hope. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Thanks.